Hello everybody and welcome to my iRacing YouTube channel. Today we'll be racing the Skip Barber Racing series on Phillip Island in Australia. We're waiting for the green lights here to drop and to start our race and to get underway. We're fifth on the grid and any moment now, and there we're off. We're racing and we're in fifth position right now, so that is definitely some good, how do I say this, a good way to start the race in fifth. We're leaving the pack behind us. It's a 14 car race, today, so the big pack is behind us. Phillip Island here starts with a slow, or I should say a fast right-hander. It's almost full throttle through there. You have to lift off slightly. And it starts with, okay, we got some problems here. There's definitely a couple of guys off, and yeah, well, that's good news for us, I suppose. We're in fourth position now, and I didn't expect that so soon in the race. So now it's just a matter of see if I can keep up with the guys in front of me. It was a big crash, I suppose, because there's no one behind me anymore. So I got a lot of guys took each other off in the first corner already. And that's always tricky in iRacing, I suppose, getting through the first couple of corners. Once you got that, then yeah, maybe you can settle down to get into some sort of a rhythm. Lovely view here of the cars, my big orange helmet. It's, I'm Dutch, so I guess I have to have something orange on my car. Yeah, we're in fourth position and we're keeping up with the guys in front. And let's see if we can close that gap and get even closer, because that would be great. And I got some nice space behind me, so I'm not in any threat right now. It's a nice way to start a race. You can get into your rhythm, and let's see if I can keep up with the pace and with the guys in front. Maybe we can take a look at what happened there in the first couple of corners and see what exactly transpired there. So there's me. There's a guy in front. He's actually the number one guy in the race. So Pascal Filotto. And yeah, that is a big crash. And a lot of guys are off. At least 3 or 4 guys are off. Let's take a look at it from another perspective. This is the number 13 car, Juan Carlos, and he just gets caught up in the crossfire. I guess there's nowhere to go for him, and yeah, that's serious damage. That's at least a ticket back to the pits if you want to continue your race. Back to our POV now. We're still in the fourth position, if I'm not mistaken, and still trying to catch up. This is lap 2 now. And the guys in front of me are fighting, which is always a good news, because maybe I can close up with them in that way. But as I say that, I got some heat on my gearbox too. There's definitely some guys closing in on my position right now. So I haven't really found my rhythm yet. I'm not setting nice consistent lap times right now. Maybe I got a little flustered by that big accident in the beginning, or maybe it's just me thinking, I'm in fourth place now. I don't know what's going on, but I definitely need to get into the groove. Having said that, I think I am closing up to the guys in front ever so slightly. The more time they're going to lose to me, so that's good news. Keep on fighting, guys, so I can close up and maybe get on the podium. So yeah, the race is really looking nice right now. Maybe it's a shame that so many guys flew off in the first corner, because we've had some more fighting here in the front, I suppose. But I can't complain. I'm in fourth position, and but definitely feeling some pressure from behind now. I'm definitely being chased down, and yeah, their lap times are just better than mine. It's something really funny here with the Skip Barber Racing series. You can't really seem to get away from everybody. You really have to put down some really good lap times, because it's so easy to just follow the cars that are in front of you, even if those guys are a bit faster than you are. So that's what's happening to me right now. I'm definitely being chased down, and we're going back on the main straight here, and yeah, I'm in trouble here. This is the car number 10, Hidekazu Izawa, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, probably not, but he's making a move, and yeah, the main straight is so long here, and the top speed difference gets so big if you get a nice toe that there's really no defending, there's really nothing you can do. Not if you want to finish the race anyway. So yeah, I just have to tuck in behind him and see if I can make a move later, I suppose. It's the long straight comes back to us again every lap, so I'm gonna have the same possibilities as he did. Now it's just a matter of staying patient and slowly regaining my position. Having said that, he has a bad run out of that corner, and maybe I can do something here on the outside. Maybe. No, that's going to be tight. No, I'm thinking better of it. It's better if I just stay behind him and be patient at this time. that corner on the outside, so it's far more important that I get a good toe on the straight, so I have to really get my brake points correct and see if I can close up to him this way and make sure that on the main straight I'm right up his gearbox so I can make a move there. But I'm definitely faster than he is, so that's really it's irritating. You really feel like I have to pass this guy because the guys in front are getting away, but I have to be careful too, because one mistake and it's race over, right? So yeah, but now we're heading to the main straight. Let's see if I can make a move there. I'm falling behind a bit too far, I'm afraid. Let's see if I can make that up in this last corner. The run in this corner is so important. You have to take this thing correctly, so your top speed on the main straight stays right. You get a good top speed there. So well, let's see if I can. I'm too far away. I don't think I'm going to be able to make a move here. Well, we started lap 4 here, so well, still a long way to go. Still all the possibility and chances to overtake him. Definitely faster in this corner, and can I make something work here? No, I don't think so. He defends the line perfectly, stays on the apex, so nothing I can do here. Again, just be patient, be careful not to make any mistakes myself, and just see if I can overtake him later. Definitely faster than he is, I suppose, but then again I should have just built a bigger gap, I suppose, when I was in front of him. Nothing I can do about it now. Oh, he brakes so early here in these corners. Yeah, I have to be careful not to make a mistake and ruin both our races. I'm still in 5th position. It's still a good position, but I am slowly starting to hope for a little more here, because the guys in front aren't really pulling away, and the number 10 guy in front of me is definitely not as fast as I am. So yeah, I'm hoping for a little more here. Maybe a podium, that would be great. But for now I just have to be patient and stay behind this guy. We're coming back on the main straight again, back on the main straight I should say. Just a couple of tight corners here, and I'm going to have another chance. And I do think we're definitely... Oh, he locks up big time here. He's definitely feeling the pressure now. And yeah, I think I'm going to have a good run on him now, because I'm definitely close enough to make a move now on the main straight. Let's see if they can make that work and then stay away from him and not let him pass me again. This is going to be, yeah, you know, with the main straight here, it's quite easy to overtake, but you have to have a good run out of the last sequence of corners and make sure you're close enough. The top speed of these cars is identical, of course, so it's the differences aren't really that big. But this looks good. This looks really good. Yeah, this is going to work. Now I just got to make sure that I don't muck up the first corner here, because I have to lift. My top speed is somewhat higher now because of the toe. But that looks really good. Now make sure I get the inside of the apex so that he has no room to maneuver. And yeah, I think that looks really good. That looks like healthy. Now I have to see if I can just defend a little better and make sure that he doesn't pass me again, because, well, then I have to start all over again. And let's see if we can close the gap to the guys in front, because that would be great. I can still see them there in the distance. That's the number 1, 2, and 3. So who knows? Maybe we can do something really good here and go for a podium, or even better. But I have to put in some really good lap times. They're still fighting up there. I think that is the reason why they're not pulling away. But I have to take advantage of that, because yeah, that's the way racing goes. I have to take everything I can get here in the race and see if I can put it into my advantage. But I'm not really getting away. I'm under pressure, and we're almost back on the main straight again, so he's going to have, well, the possibility to do the same thing again. I have to leave him the room here. I get a bad run out of this corner, and we're going to get back into the technical part with the tight turns, and he's going to make a move. I have to let it go. But now let's see if I can tuck in behind him and get a run on the straight again. That would be great. Yeah, it looks good. He's not really pulling away from me, and I'm definitely having a good run here in this corner and closing up on him. And we're back on the main straight again. Let's see if we could just copy the move that we did before. That would be fantastic, and get in front of him again. I have to say, this is really nice racing. This is really close with respect for each other, and we're racing really nice here. It's so easy to make a little mistake or get too aggressive, and then you take us both off, and we take our... It's race over, you know. It's that happens so fast. and I think someone in front of us had a problem too, because that gap is definitely getting smaller. That must be the number 3 car or the number 4. I'm getting a little confused because now there's 4 cars in front of us. So either that guy is being lapped or whatever's going on there, I can't really say, but I think that's a lapped car because I was in 4th position, so there can't be 4 cars in front of us, so that's too bad. I thought maybe, oh, and he locks up terribly again, so he is definitely not having a good race today. And yeah, that's a lap down. That's not, I'm not racing him, so that's too bad. I thought maybe I could have picked up a podium place there. That would be great. And there's another car off here. Okay, and that is the number 3. So now we're racing for podium. That's great. He made a mistake in that corner, and he definitely lost a lot of momentum there. Let's see if we can make this stick and just take him out right away. That would be great. Let's take a look what happened there. These 3 are the numbers 1, 2, and 3. And well, like I said, they're fighting. They've been fighting all the time, so that's very exciting. That's nice racing to see. And let's see what happens here. And yeah, I don't know what he did there actually. It's just Byram. He just took a little too much speed into that corner, I suppose, or I don't know. It's strange. He just put his right front wheel in the grass, and but he can continue. Meanwhile, back on the main straight, I'm again under pressure from the number 10 guy. Let's see if he makes a move again. I think so. I am having a tow from the guy in front of me, so I'm definitely having a lot of top speed now, but I think I'm gonna have to let this go because I don't want to take us both off. So just gonna let him take that position right now, and see if I can well, this is definitely nice racing. I wish every race was like this on iRacing. This is how it should be. This is just fantastic, and I got my sights on the podium right now. Number 3 position is definitely a possibility, but I have to keep my cool and take my time and keep my distance, and yeah, do this smart. It's easy to get wrong here. The guy in front of there, he's definitely a lap down. So oh my God! Oh look how close this is. Okay, this is great. I just overtook 2 guys, and can I take the third? I'm in 4th position right now. And that was really, really close. I took a little bit of a gamble there, I must say, but it worked, and the number 10 guy is on my left right now. Let's see if I can make that stick. The next corner after that is going to be to the left again, so if he is still there, I'm going to have to let him go for now, but it looks good. Can I squeeze him out just there? Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, great. So I'm in 3rd position right now. That's just great. Look how close that is. Everything that is nice tight racing. This is what iRacing should be all about, or what iRacing is about. But yeah, this is nice. We're racing really great here with respect for each other, leaving each other the room, but not giving up on any positions. So this is what it should be about. This is just great. And the fighting is definitely not over because I'm being chased down by Josh Byram, the number 11 car. He's gonna get a nice tow on my car this main straight, and he's gonna make a move. I'm just sure of it. And again, I have to give up the position. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to cover off this corner too aggressively because again, before you know it, you touch each other and you're off. So he's on my inside right now. Let's see if I can hold this position and get on his inside. And yes, I can. Let's see if he can keep it on the outside because, well, that's going to be great, you know. I have to stay on the inside. I have to give him the room. I don't want to push him off, but I'm definitely be able to squeeze him out this time. So he has to tuck in behind me. But it's not done yet. He's on my inside right now. So this is really tight racing. This is really great. The next corner is going to be a sharp right-hander. Let's see if I can just get into it a bit better than he can. And I can, but he's putting on the switchback move. He's on my right side right now, so he's definitely getting a better run out of that corner. But the next corner is to the left again. So let's see if I can stay in on his inside and squeeze him out again. And I can do that. So he again has no choice but to tuck in behind me. But this is great stuff. This is really, really great stuff. Look at that. Just look at that. That is just great. And remember, this is for a podium. The numbers 1 and 2 are gone, but this is for a podium. So, and again, he's on my inside. He's not giving up. And ooh, the guy behind me, the number 10. Ooh, he almost lost it, but he is. Yeah, he's capable of going on, but he's definitely going to lose position there. And oh, look how close that is. Just look how close that is. This is great stuff, guys. This is really great stuff. This is what it's all about. And we're back on the main straight again. We're going to go through another left-hander, which is all full throttle. Let's see if I can make a run on him on the main straight and get back that number 3 position. which I really want right now because we've been fighting for it so hard now. So let's see if I can make this stick. I am falling back a bit too far, I think. I don't know if I'm going to make this. Definitely getting a nice run I'm in right now. Let's see, only 3 laps to go right now, so I definitely need to do something about him. And no, I'm thinking better of it. I think he's been pretty aggressive with closing the gaps and everything, so I want to make a good move and make it stick, so I can be done with it once and for all. He doesn't have the best run here through this corner, I gotta say, and well, that gives me the possibility to close up on him. And again, get a nice toe on this straight. We're coming up on a sharp right-hander again. Let's see if I can do something with the brakes here and maybe outbrake him and then make it stick, because, well, he's a tough opponent, I gotta tell you. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, this looks good, but again, he does a switchback move. I'm carrying in too much speed into this corner, so I have to go all the way to the outside, to the apex, and he's again on my right side, but this time I'm not gonna have any of it. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna get on the throttle soon enough and squeeze him out again. No, I can't squeeze him out. He's still on my right side. We're still together on this straight. We're gonna get a very full speed right-hander and then a left-hander, 4th gear left-hander. Let's see if I can get on his inside. No, I can't. I'm thinking better of it. I want to be careful. I don't want to take us both off. I'm still in 4th position. It's something worth defending. Can I do something here? Oh, look how close that is. Just look how close that is. This is really tight. This is tight racing. Really great stuff. Really great stuff. Again, we're coming up on the main straight. Let's see if I can do something there. Get a nice toe and do it. I have to do it fast because the race is definitely ending right now. It's just 2 or 3 more laps, I think, and it'll be over. So, and yeah, this is really great. Yeah, so on the main straight, I'm definitely having a nice toe. I have to be careful on the back too, because there's definitely a car close behind me. It's still the number 10 guy, I suppose. And yeah, I'm getting a nice run, but no, he's closing the door aggressively. And I have to wait. I just have to wait for that perfect moment till he slips up, makes a mistake or something like that, because I don't want to take too much a risk right now, because yeah, like I said before, you know, he'll be off. And there's a car in front of it. That's actually the number 2 car. So who knows? Who knows? There may be more in this for us. Maybe we can get it to a 2nd place. Again, I have to overtake 2 guys. It's easier said than done, but still, the possibility is there. Again, coming up to the sharp right-hander. Let's see if I can do anything here. No, I'm too far back. I just have to wait for that perfect moment. Just be smart about this and see if I can get him on a weak moment somewhere. This is not the time. He's definitely running very wide there, but I don't know what line he's taking there. He's definitely racing on a different line than I am. Anyway, that's his choice. Let's see if I can close up on him again. I'm definitely still in his slipstream, so it's definitely a possibility, but I always have to look in my mirrors because we're not getting away from anyone. So I have to be careful and drive defensive lines every now and then too. So yeah, this is really exciting. Coming up on the main straight again, let's see if I can get that toe if we're going to go through this technical section. And just look how close that is. That is fantastic. And remember, we're already racing for 10 laps, so usually with Skip Barber or any race, the field gets pulled apart and sometimes it's just lonely. You just drive your own laps and that's it, but this is really great. So, okay, we're back on the main straight, going through that left-hander, full throttle, everything. Let's see if I can close this gap on the main straight. I'm definitely having a better run. My top speed is definitely higher than his right now. So, okay, this is lap 11. We're starting lap 11 here, and I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to see what he does. And let's see if I can squeeze him out on this corner. This is almost full throttle. You have to lift slightly, ever so slightly here, not to get on the outside. At least I have to lift. Maybe some guys can do it full throttle, but not me. And well, that's 3rd place again. Let's see if I can get up to the guy in front of us, because that is number 2. That's the number 2 place. I'm already happy with number 3. Podium is always nice, but number 2 is, well, even nicer. That's how that works, right? But it's not done yet because he's still on my left side. Let's see if I can squeeze him out here. And oh, I'm taking too much speed into his corner, and he does a classic switchback move behind me, and there he is in front of me. That's great racing from him, I gotta give it. But what happens there? I don't know. Where did he go? He's gone. So I don't know what happened there, but he definitely went off or something. I don't know. Maybe we can take a look at what happened there. Maybe we can get a replay of that. Whatever, I'm in 3rd place. I'm happy with it, but only 1 more lap to go after this one. That's just fantastic. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch the number 2 guy. He seems to have some really nice speed. Let's take a look what happened here. So he's on my outside here and he does it again. That's the second time this race that he puts his right front wheel in the grass. And this time it's going to cost him even more. That is too bad. I really enjoyed the battle, but then again I have to be honest, it's great to get 3rd place like this. This has been a great race. So we're skipping now to lap 12. It really was uneventful. Everything else I was just doing my lap. It was only 1 lap, but there was not really anything happening. So we're on the last stretches of the last lap of this race. And yeah, this has been really fun, and I'm really happy with the result. I'm really pleased with the 3rd place. Definitely good for my iRacing points, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Only 2 more corners to go, up to the main straight and then to the checkered flag, and that's the end of the race. The guy in front of me is still the number 2, but he's gone. I don't know, he has more speed than I have, so I can't do anything about that, but 3rd place again, it's really great, and the way I got this 3rd place with fighting, it's just so satisfying to do it like that. And yeah, here we go, and that's the checkered flag, and that's race over. Well, really pleased. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed everything, and I'll be uploading a lot more in the coming months, so stay tuned. Thank you, and bye bye.